And we're back. I did not use that countdown very well this time. It kind of failed. Baking your bacon. Do you really want to be standing over a stove like this, flipping your bacon over and over and over again, and possibly searing off your nipples with bacon grease? No, put it in the oven. What do I set it at? I set the temperature at 420. Why? Because when I used to smoky smoke all the time, I craved bacon. So my temperature's set at 420. You're welcome. 15 minutes or until it looks done. What I'm doing this for, it's not going to be incorporated in my omelet. I need BLTs in my life, and I'll show you why. We went last weekend to Gallatin, Tennessee, where they were having an arts and crafts type festival thing. It's just coffee, trust me. The other stuff's over there. Went to this arts and crafts festival. They had like 200 plus tents. It was great. We went with our friends Sue and Chris, and of course my husband Owen, and Sue and I had a great time. The guys don't like shopping. They're not shopping people. They can whip through a festival of 200 plus tents in about 5 minutes and then hunt down the nearest bar that serves beer. And that's exactly what they did, which is fine. I will tell you a funny story. There was one time we like to go antiquing in Dixon, Tennessee. Dixon, Tennessee has a lot of... Oh, I forgot to show you this. God, I'm an idiot today. I need more coffee. What's wrong with me? Come on. Comment in the... Hey, comment below on what you think is wrong with me. This should be fun. Let's see how many medical diagnoses y'all can come up with. Fun times. Let's go for it. I don't care. And by the way, you can say anything. I won't get offended. I have thick skin because I do not give a fuck. Okay. BLTs. Why? Smoky tomato dressing. This is a mayonnaise base, and I have recently learned when you toast your toast for a grilled cheese, instead of coating it with butter and putting butter side down in the pan, mayonnaise is the best. My husband's not going to like this. He can't stand mayonnaise. We're just not going to tell him. He's that. Or I'll probably make his the traditional way. On my omelet, I need lots of garlic. I'm always afraid of vampires. Haven't seen one yet, but here's a metric ton of garlic. There is a woman out there who does very aggressive cooking tutorials. Her name is Jessica. She is on all social media platforms. She's the one who coined the phrase a metric ton of garlic. So anytime I use that, I need her to get credit. Go follow her, like and subscribe, because that's how I do this. I support others. That's what I do. Anyway, we like going back to Dixon, Tennessee, going antiquing. There was one time at band camp, hi Gen Xers, you got that, that our husbands agreed to go antiquing with us, which blew our minds because, I mean, they hate shopping in like normal stores, like, Walmart or whatever. They really hate shopping in antique stores. And there's this one wonderful antique store in Dixon, Tennessee named Yesterday's Treasures Today. You could get lost in there. Most people do. It is room after room after room after room after room after room. Booth, 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 booth. You get all turned around. There's people actually staked out at different places just to tell you where the bathroom is or the coffee pot is. You know that coffee pot, the church coffee pot. Yeah, yeah. So Anyway, yesterday's treasures today. Great place. What we did, and Sue and I had this whole thing planned out. We're going to play a little pranky prank on our husbands. Let me check my bacon. Nope. Still oinking like a pig. Not ready yet. What we decided to do was to go to that antique store, yesterday's treasures today, first, and then head into downtown Dixon, where the street is lined with various shops, including antique shops, coffee houses, little eateries, and one other thing that I will mention in a minute. Got to set it up, you know. So we go to yesterday's treasures today, and we're taking our own sweet time. I'm, of course, in the back in the music booth, which the music room booth is my go-to straight away. Go to it, my favorite place in the entire large antique store. So after the guys, they went through the entire thing, they claim, in like 5 minutes, and then they were outside waiting in the truck for us. Chris was driving, and Owen was in the passenger seat. Sue and I are in the back. We leave our favorite antique store and get ready to head into downtown. And like I said, we had this whole thing planned. We start talking about every single little shop that we want to go into. Oh, we can't forget the sock shop. Those socks. Oh, and of course I'm going to need my coffee. We got to go to the coffee house. And then there's that other little antique store that just opened. We have to go to that one. And Sue and I are back and forth doing this, and you can see our husbands. They're in front of us, because driver and passenger, and they're just like looking at each other and going, just what the fuck have we gotten ourselves into? Okay. They were not happy. They were very slow in getting out of the truck. We dashed to the first antique shop, and they begrudgingly walked behind us, and being gentlemen that they are, went to open the doors of the shop for us to go in first, and they were going to follow us in. We stopped them after they opened the door for us. We stopped them and said, "Oh, no. You guys are going next door." And they're like, "What's next door?" They're looking at the signs. There's no sign. It's a brand new business. There's no sign. They don't know what it is. It's a beer garden. They could just sit all day and drink their beer. To say that we got hugs, kisses, and a lot of I love yous would be an understatement. And then they ended up having the best day ever, and so did we, because we didn't have to listen to their whiny asses. It's great. So there's Gallatin, Tennessee, where we went Saturday for that arts and crafts fair. Oh, let me go get something really cute to show you. Hold on. Let me run my eggs up the side to make a Pac-Man omelet. I'm sure you recall from a previous video, I like my omelets like that. Fun fact about me, I collect gnomes. My friend Keith died in 2019. He was my best friend. And he looks like a gnome. Or he looked like a gnome. He looks kind of dead now. But he looked like a gnome. So to say I collect gnomes, and look at this guy. I do sell glasses for a living. Jack Haupt. Peace, love, and hippie. All the good things. Again, my bacon is cooking at 420. Jack. There you go. Anyway, he's cute. I liked him. I'll put him away later. You can go sit over there by my bourbon. Yeah, just watch it. Make sure it doesn't go anywhere. So I got, when you live in the South, and, ooh, that's loud as fuck. I'm gonna call that 3 more minutes. I just spit across my stove. I really hope that comes across on video, just to show you how truly disgusting I am. When we went to when you're a Southern woman cooking, obviously, none of this is scripted. You can tell by my none of this shit is scripted. I just wing it, you know, and I don't edit, splice, or anything like that. Post-production, because it's Jen's dirty dishes. I'm just gonna keep it dirty. Apparently, some of you like it dirty, or you wouldn't be on my channels. So, doing it for the people who want it to stay dirty. Anyway, I have several cast iron pans. Different sizes, different shapes, different uses. I just dropped an entire whole caramelized onion down my stove, so we're gonna retrieve that maybe without burning myself. That's a perfect onion. Again, Jen's dirty dishes. We get dirty here. Ah, motherfucker. It's like the game Operation. I have that saved in my cart to traumatize my grandchildren, by the way. It's expensive. Oh my god, I want to say it's like $40 in Amazon. The Operation game, the traditional one. Like, people prices, ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. So I have a cast iron skillet. My favorite one right now is my pizza one. As soon as I flip this little bitch, I will show you it. I'll drag it out because I gotta clean it anyway. The pizza I make is St. Louis style pizza. It has all the yummy toppings, of course. It has a cracker dough like crust, and it has Provel cheese. Provel cheese is a combination of Swiss cheddar and provolone, and it melts very creamy through the toppings of the pizza, and ultimately spills out onto my cast iron skillet. Cast iron skillets hate two things: water and food left on them. Just don't do it. Just wipe it clean, seasoned. You don't really wash it like at all. I know it sounds gross, but trust me, don't do it. Then every so often, you have no choice but to re-season it because it gets these little marks from the cheese, like you see right there. So we got to strip that all off and re-season this bad boy. The old way of doing it, the way I've always done it, or at least since I've lived here in the South. Bacon's almost ready. Oh, shit, bacon's ready. I'm talking. And bacon's ready. I will show you. It says bacon. So I was doing other things while this bacon was baking. I have to admit, turns out pretty sweet. It's gonna make some good BLTs with that smoky tomato mayonnaise-based dressing. And then I'm gonna throw another batch in there. So yeah, so the cast iron skillet, the old way, is you used to take a thing of steel wool, a little metal spongy thing, and with hot soapy water, you scrub that bitch down. You really got to put some elbow grease in it, meaning you really got to work your arms and really scrub all that stuff out. Rinse it off, make sure it's clean, all the things. Then you go back over with it with just vegetable oil. You put vegetable oil all over it, like with a paper towel or whatever. Not a lot. You gotta it's really a lot of trial and error. If you've never done it, you're gonna fail a couple times. I had to redo it. That's life. Everything's fixable. Everything's fixable, and thanks to COVID, we know that everything is washable. There are times that I smash bugs with my bare hand and then I go wash up. People think it's gross. It's just efficient. By the time I find the paper towel, that fucking spider has already like jumped into my hair or something, okay? So anyway, so then you spread all this vegetable oil on the pan. You turn it upside down in the oven at 500 degrees. You put a pan underneath it, like one of these lip pans. It's a cookie sheet with a lip. Technically, it's called a jelly roll pan. There's your cooking education for today, a jelly roll pan. Look up that recipe from the 1950s, a jelly roll. Making a jelly roll in a jelly roll pan. No, not Jason DeFord, even though he's pretty cool. Anyway, so you would oil it and you stick it in 500 degrees, 15-20 minutes, and you shut it down and you let it sit in there for like 24 hours. That's how you do it. So it's a process. Heats up the kitchen. It's killer. Killer. At the craft fair, I found somebody selling this. Lovett, Lovett, Sundries, Sundries, Scrub, Season, and Protect. Cast iron conditioner, all natural. Love that. It has sea salt, coconut oil, flaxseed oil, and castor oil. Basically, it looks like something you would, like a sugar scrub you would use to exfoliate your skin during your everything shower. You know, sorry guys, you do not know what an everything shower is, but your wife does. So apparently you just rinse away all the loose food with warm water. Add this. Place cookware on stove and let it, mix it around, you scrub it around, and then you wipe it clean. So like, just deleted lots of steps. So we're gonna try it. We'll see how it goes. I may vid about it. I don't know. Might not. It might be boring. But anyway, so don't cook your bacon anymore. Like I said, bake it so you can do other things like talk to my favorite people. And that's it. And get yourself some cast iron. My favorite quick little recipe for my cast iron skillet, which is not that skillet you saw, but it's a traditional proper with the deep sides cast iron skillet. What you do is you stick it on the stove. You take 2 ginormous chicken breasts. Why ginormous? Because that's all you can find anymore. I mean, talk about genetically modified, right? Like, I've seen my friends' chickens, and one of the breasts I have from, say, Aldi's is the size of her entire chicken. So, genetically modified, steroid shot. Yeah, probably. But the way food prices are, gotta do what we gotta do. But you put a good sear on it. Like, you're gonna just, it's almost gonna be black with whatever seasoning you put on there. You blacken it almost on both sides. And then you finish it off in the oven. And you are going to get the juiciest chicken breast to use in whatever. Chicken Alfredo, chicken lasagna, chicken enchiladas, whatever. So, little tip from me to you. Love you guys. I have rambled on for 18 minutes, which is longer than normal, so I apologize. But I've had 3 cups of coffee and I'm about to fix a 4th. So, wish my dogs luck on the energy that's coming into this kitchen. Jen's Dirty Dishes. Thanks for following. Bye.